I'm being joined by Lyver. He is one of the national riders. It comes from that Penticton, Kelowna country in British Columbia and is heading right across the country with the Military Police National Motorcycle Relay Ride for Blind Children. You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty. Voted as Canada's most rider-friendly community of the 2016 riding season is Port Alberni, British Columbia, home to one of the longest-running toy runs in Canada, the Port Alberni Toy Run. Bordered on the east by the Beaufort Mountains and on the west by the Pacific Ocean, the Vancouver Island Riders' Paradise, Port Alberni, is Canada's most rider-friendly community. Visit www.portalberni.ca to find out more. Ray, tell me why you decided to get involved with this ride.
I've been a military policeman, and I've always been involved with the Blind Fund, and I've always been a motorcycle rider even before it was cool to be one. So yeah, it was just something I always wanted to do on the bucket list, and so last year I said that's it, it's time to go, and bought my new Goldwing, and away I went. So. And then this year my aunt and uncle wanted to do it, so going again.
Helping children. No more noble thing a person can do, really.
Yeah, it's part of the community, right? It takes a community, or it takes a village to raise a child. So it's a good fit. Like, we could do it just for the fun of it, but when you can add that benefit, it's bucket list stuff to do.
It truly is. And what is your favorite aspect of this ride?
I think it's meeting my friends that, because of the military, they're spread all over the country, and so you get to run into them, and you get to reminisce, and sometimes they pull out old pictures and you rediscover yourself, and so yeah, it's a good thing.
It is a very good thing. One of the things that I've noticed is that you guys have been on the road just about a week now, and already you've formed kind of like a brother-sisterhood, almost like a family, some really good banter and cajoling going on. What's with the nickname Ice Cream?
That just came up today because I had ice cream for breakfast, but I always like ice cream, and anybody who's ridden with us knows that. So I don't know if that's going to stick or not. Pardon the pun.
No, in Lamont, it's going to stick, and you'll end up with 5 or 6 extra names besides.
Maybe I'll just shorten it into Ice. Like the movie Top Gun, Ice.
Now, this ride isn't just for military police. We need to make sure that people understand that you guys are the host and that you want other riders to join you, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just the military police do the administration and the arranging and all the work involved, basically, and then the more people that we have gathering funds, it's like that little drop that turns into a bunch of drops, which turn into a stream, and then you can have you can do wonderful things with it. So yeah.
And I know that a laptop for some of these children with the braille on it and some of the different advancements, they can cost upwards of $7,500 just for one piece of equipment. So this ride is really, really important in raising funds to help these children gain some sort of educational advantage, emotional strength and courage. It really does help them in those regards.
Yeah, and it's not just, I mean, it started because of a military family's daughter that needed the help, and more her colleagues that needed the help than her, but it's open to anybody and so that's another thing to get the word out that it doesn't matter where you are. We support if you're 21 years or younger. We can help you out if you have, or you know somebody who's visually challenged, right? So we send them to they also purchase equipment for the school for the blind, and it's nice to see. It's nice to be able to do that. Nice to see the results, right?
Absolutely. And Lamont has a saying that there is no more noble thing that a person can do than to lift up a child.
Yeah, that's true. But you can't do what needs to be done by yourself. You have to be part of something bigger. So, yeah.
It's called teamwork.
There you go. Yeah.
And
join the team.
And on that note, the Military Police National Motorcycle Relay Ride for Blind Children is looking for team riders for next year. So it would behoove you to check out the website, nationalmotorcyclerelay.ca, and join the military police in their efforts to raise money for blind children, Canadian children. Okay, not military children, not veterans children, but Canadian children, 21 years of age and younger. If they have a visual impairment, the military police are here to help them. So why not come and join the team for a year? Next year is their 10th anniversary, and they're doing great things. Come on out and join them. Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, home to the Cabot Trail and the Cape Breton Bike Rally. With some of the most magnificent riding and the friendliest of people one can find anywhere, Cape Breton is the runner-up community in Canada's most rider-friendly community contest. Visit CapeBretonBikeRally.com to find out why. Community Futures Grand Prairie and Region can assist small business with financing, training, and advisory services. We're here to help small business in rural Alberta. That's our time for this week, folks. Next time, join us as we're at Harley-Davidson of Edmonton.